So I'm leaving my morning meditation at my teacher's house. I've had the same meditation teacher for, 12 or 13 years. And I used to see her every single week, and now it's about twice a month. But I still meditate on my own all the time. And I wanted to talk about that real quick because I know how stressful life is, whether you're dealing with family, job, whatever it is. And so I want to share what works for me, and, hopefully you can try it and it'll work for you too. Every morning let's start with the nighttime. Every night before bed, I recount my day and I think about all the things that I did well, that went well, and that I'm grateful for. And I fill myself with the feeling of satisfaction and happiness and clarity before I go to bed. That way I'm not taking the problems from the day with me to the pillow, because you generally wake up in the exact same place that you were when you went to sleep. So I have found it's incredibly important to meditate for a few minutes, pray, meditate, whatever you want to call it, before you go to bed or before I go to bed. And I clear my head so that I sleep well. And then when I get up in the morning, after taking a pee and doing whatever in the morning, I then set myself for the day. And it's prayer and meditation both. And I'm asking for clarity and wisdom and guidance, and I'm thinking about the positive person that I want to be and the effect that I want to have on the world. And then I do the exact same thing again, but for much longer around lunchtime. And I'm a work from home dad. So as my kids were growing up and they were young enough that they still took naps, man, I love that time. I would take nap time and I would put my earphones on and listen to my meditation CD. And I would go inside for an hour, sometimes longer, while they were sleeping. And I just absolutely loved it. And when I come out of that hour of sitting there quietly and breathing and just allowing thoughts to come in and pass, my stress level is significantly lower than it was before I spent time with myself and meditated. And I just find that the day goes so much smoother, and I'm happier, and I'm more productive, and I'm less stressed, I'm less angry, I'm not sad, I'm able to be helpful to others because I'm centered and I'm more there. So if by chance stress is getting the best of you, I would encourage you to do this. Set your alarm, make a calendar reminder, whatever you think is going to take for you, and remind yourself before bed, recount your day. Think of all the amazing things that are going well. Think about the things in your life that are abundant. Even if someone handed you way more ketchup than you needed at the fast food place, there's an abundance of ketchup in your life. If people smiled at you today, there's an abundance of smiles. You can think about the abundance of clean air, clean water, air conditioning or heat in your car or house. You can see, smell, taste. There's lots of basic things that people take for granted that you can be grateful for. And in the meditation that I just had with my teacher, what came up for me was distrust. And it wasn't only my distrust, it was distrust that I had picked up from others. And I was able to see the situations while being quiet and release that distrust to the universe to process and take care of. So it was as if unfinished emotional patterns were brought to light because I stilled myself and created the space for it. And then I saw those unfinished emotional patterns, those patterns of distrust. I experienced them for a brief moment or two, and then they left. And I now feel calm and centered, and like I have faith and trust in the path that life lays out before me throughout the rest of today. And that's why I do it every single day. You got to wash, rinse, and repeat, right? You can't rest on your laurels and have past accomplishments, past meditations, past anything affect today. You got to do it every single day. So I encourage you guys, set a reminder on your phone or on your calendars at night, in the morning, and then halfway throughout the day. Set 5, maybe 10 minutes aside to just be with yourself, breathe, be grateful, and purge the stress that's been building up inside you. Allow yourself to feel it so that it can then pass. I hope this helps. It's been working for me for a long time, and it's a practice that I continue and intend to continue for the rest of my life. It's just become a part of who I am, and I cannot imagine going more than a day or two without spending some quiet time in meditation. And meditation does not mean floating on a carpet and being a swami or guru or some, crazy dude from India. It just means sitting with yourself, breathing, allowing thoughts to come in and pass, watching your lungs fill with air and then deflate, and just being with yourself and getting the noisy thinking mind out of the way so that there's clarity. And in that clarity, there are answers, my friends. So I hope this helps, and I hope you have a good day, and I wish you luck.